We're beginning the broadcast with some breaking news that we are, in fact, getting. The NDA MP's fact-finding team investigating the Karur stampede in Tamil Nadu has blamed the tragedy on, quote, complete administrative failure and mismanagement. The team concluded that the incident was entirely preventable and caused by, quote, gross negligence on part of the local authorities. The team also noted that the district magistrate approved the event venue despite its limited capacity and failed to ensure basic crowd control and safety measures. My colleague Purnima, who's been tracking this story since the very time the stampede has taken place, is with us now. Purnima, this fact-finding team is squarely blaming the administration under MK Stalin. I believe what is going to follow from the DMK side is going to be more reasoning out, because they have been blaming TVK and Vijay only and alone for this kind of a cloud surge, and also, of course, what happened next.
Well, the NDA delegation that had visited Karur last week, they've now submitted a report, and the report that's accessed by CNN News 18 states that this tragedy is mainly due to, quote-unquote, the failure of the administration and the mismanagement. They also said that during their visit, Vijay, who was scheduled to come there by 12, came only by 7 p.m., but people started gathering as early as 9 a.m., questioned why this venue was given in the first place. They also pointed out to an open drain where people fell, and they also alleged that there was a power cut and people, some of them were found dead after they fell into an open drain. So why was this venue given in the first place is something that the delegation had pointed out, and they said that they tried meeting the district magistrate during their visit, but the district magistrate did not meet them, leading to more questions over the transparency of the probe is something that they highlighted in that report that we have access. So clearly, blame game continues. The state government and the officials have time and again said that it's the TVK that's at fault. They also agreed upon the venue. They did not handle the crowd. Vijay came very late. There was a 6-hour delay in Vijay's arrival at the venue. Also said that the police had asked them to stop 500 meters before the rally point because of overcrowding, but they did not pay heed to the advice of the police. These are some of the allegations and statements made by the state government. TVK in its defense says that they will move the court. Remember, they are trying to get anticipatory bail for TVK top leaders. So that action in the Supreme Court is likely expected this week. So we'll have to wait and see how this pans out. Meanwhile, the one-man commission appointed by the state government continues to probe. And the court had also set up an SIT headed by a senior IPS officer. That probe has also begun. All eyes on how they gather evidence in this regard.
Absolutely. Let's see if that investigation, as it continues, all of that will also take cues from what has been found out as far as this NDA team's fact-finding team really is concerned. We'll see if at all this has a bearing on those two investigations that are currently ongoing. We'd like to thank Purnima for all of those inputs. With that, we